Given that's how we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.
Hey, what's up, y'all? MantaAF back with another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to something new that I don't usually react to on this channel. This is Death Battle. I watch a lot of the videos. I watch a lot of this stuff. I like watching it, but there's only like 2-3 battles out of like 50 of them that I saw that like I don't agree with. Just like the Benetton one. That was the one I can remember off the top of the head, but there's a lot of other ones that I don't agree with, but only like 2-3 of them. But I watched a lot of these, and I'm really excited to see this one. This is Miles Morales versus Static. So this is basically Marvel versus DC. I know who Static is. I think he's what? Shit, I forgot the word. Basically a descendant of Black Lightning. Black Lightning is his mentor and all that. And yeah, I know who Miles Morales is too. I saw the movie in theaters late 2018, so this is pretty cool. I can't wait to see this. Can't wait to see how this is gonna work. I love Miles Morales. Only problem I have with them is his is that he's from a different planet and all that. He's from a different Earth because they're doing the multiverse thing just like they do in DC and all that. So that's my only problem I got with Miles Morales. Is I would rather him be Earth 1, just like taking over Spider-Man when Peter Parker dies on Earth 1, because I've always wanted it to be like Spider-Man when I was a little kid, and I'm just really glad they made like a black version of Spider-Man, Miles Morales. But again, the only problem I got with him is that he's from a different planet, and I'm really glad that they putting more stuff into Miles Morales. A lot of people love him and all that, and I just can't wait to see his live action and to really like make other black children that are like me be proud and all that. So anyway, let me shut up, get to the video. Miles Morales versus Static. Marvel's Spider-Man versus DC's Static Shock. Death Battle. Let's get to it.
Throughout the earths of Marvel and DC Comics, there are hundreds, no thousands of superheroes saving the day. But what if I told you there were even more across the multiverse?
Oh, great, as if we don't have enough to keep track of already.
Miles Morales, the Spider-Man of Marvel's Earth number 1610.
And Static, the electric genius from DC's Dakotaverse. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. At first glance, the world of Earth 1610 isn't so different from our own. But look closer and you'll find Coca-Soda instead of Coca-Cola, PDNY officers instead of NYPD.
And a hamburger and fries can cost 30,000 goddamn dollars!
But perhaps the greatest difference in this so-called Ultimate Universe was that Peter Parker, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, was dead.
Enter Miles Morales. He was your typical kid from Brooklyn and didn't have much to worry about except his overbearing mom and dad.
Yeah,
hey kid, appreciate your folks while you have them. You never know when they're gonna pull a surprise Uncle Ben.
Well, Miles spent most of his time with his more laid-back Uncle Aaron, who turned out to be a secret supercriminal.
Totally relatable. Anyway, during one of his heists into a secret lab, Aaron accidentally scooped up a spider. The next time Miles visited, the spider got loose and, you know what happens.
Miles, let's go.
This spider carried the genetic enhancing Oz formula, yet another attempt to recreate Captain America's infamous super soldier serum. It had previously transformed Peter Parker into the first Spider-Man.
Wait a minute, who came up with the idea to store the super serum in a friggin' spider?
Scientists can be weird sometimes.
Maybe next time put it in something that can't walk away.
Morales
it's
is more
got
powerful
8 legs.
than him too.
That's like 4 times more walking power.
Sure. Either way, with his new powers, Miles donned red and black to become the ultimate Spider-Man.
Electric shock
As the newest spider lad on the block, he does whatever a spider can. He's super strong, super fast, and has the overpowered super radar, the spider sense.
After meeting Peter's Aunt May, Miles took up the classic web shooters, complete with multiple types of long to short range webbing.
Yet another tool that would be perfect for snagging a beer from the fridge without leaving the couch.
Boomstick, he was a teenager.
Different universe, different drinking laws, right? And also, like Peter, he can stick to walls. You know, spider style.
Yes, like some spiders, Miles can control his body's interatomic attraction, essentially sticking to walls like a magnet. However, unlike Peter, this subatomic electron manipulation gave Miles a few extra moves of his own.
Yeah, the kid's got electric powers. He can zap people with a quick touch, fire off massive explosions, and even turn invisible. Wait, what's that got to do with shocking people?
This Venom Sting can even take out the Ultimate Universe's Electro, a being literally made of electricity. But Miles didn't just shock him, he disrupted Electro's own charge. Similar to a miswiring sending too much electricity in one direction and shorting out your computer when somebody forgot to plug it into the surge protector.
Wiz, you know I don't believe in protection for anything. It's going in raw.
Anyway, as the new Spider-Man, Miles obviously had a lot to live up to. After his Uncle Aaron died in front of him,
ha! Told you somebody would pull a Ben!
Miles pushed past the heartache. He persisted, living up to Peter's ideals, and eventually stepped out of his shadow to be Spider-Man in a way only he could.
Oh yeah, what's up, Danger? He can blast apart a building-sized monster.
How about I just skip forward to the death battle, because
he spent his time playing D&D, reading comics.
Virgil Hawkins, that's my last name. That's crazy.
You know, typical nerd stuff.
Member
but he had one major problem: the classic sitcom bully. No teenage story is complete without it.
During school, he was frequently harassed by local gang leader Francis Stone. Virgil's only refuge was one of his few friends, Larry Wade.
Larry convinced Virgil there was only one way to get rid of Francis for good.
Although I like DC more than Marvel,
well,
I prefer Spider-Man over
Virgil wasn't having any of it. It was time to bail like DC Comics on their cinematic universe.
But the damage was already done. The police arrived and let loose a massive canister of what seemed to be tear gas,
Marvel more,
but wasn't.
Yeah, this grape-looking mist was actually some experimental shit. It was supposed to tag each gang member so the cops could track them down later. But it was actually laced with radioactive quantum juice, which killed almost everybody. I hate it when that happens.
Luckily, Virgil was one of the few who survived, but the quantum juice still had an effect.
You could say he was shocked to find out what it did.
Yes, he began to develop electromagnetic powers.
I never saw this
Before this, Virgil always felt out of his league. But now, he was in a league of his own and became the superhero, Static.
Static Shock.
Hell yeah! With these new powers, the guy was unstoppable. He could blow shit up with electric bolts quick as lightning, make explosion balls called Nova Bombs, and taser people with punches to the face.
Right, but he's not just good at shocking people. Static can alter the electron attraction of any object or surface. He can erect extremely durable electromagnetic force fields that block most attacks. He can even move metal around like a hip young Magneto.
And slip metal under his feet to take to the sky. His favorite ride is
I'm really
the
trying to see
Static
what's
Saucer,
going to win
a
this
giant
one.
frisbee
Hopefully
that
it's
doubles
Miles
as a shield and
Morales,
buzzsaw.
I'm pretty
Think
sure
about it. Don't you
most
wish
people
your
that
car
know
could
Spider-Man
literally
and
cut through traffic?
Obviously, turning superhuman overnight caught Virgil a bit off guard. But after a few speed bumps, he became a well-regarded superhero throughout the city of Dakota, even teaming up with fellow heroes like Icon and Rocket.
Icon and Rocket? Come on,
I
where's
thought Black
Batman
Lightning
and
was his
Wonder
mentor.
Woman?
Oh, I should mention that while Static is part of the DC universe, he did not start there. See, Static was originally created by Milestone Comics, which eventually merged with DC. Their characters, including Static, existed in an alternate timeline known as the Dakotaverse. Then a guy named Dharma gained cosmic power and accidentally blew everything up, sending Static into the main DC timeline. It's really not too complicated.
Uh-huh.
I've actually been working on a device to peer into alternate timelines, but unfortunately it still needs...
Well now, old chap, what were we discussing but a moment ago?
Oh, shite, don't
bro,
you know?
I thought
Let's figure out who
Black
got
Lightning
wins a
was-
fatality kerfuffle.
Oh yes, I'm at its
Alright,
top.
that's enough of this. Let's get to the fight.
Much.
With their ever-changing mix
Know what to
Fuck
do
Blue
when...
Apron. Let's
that
get to the fight.
comes.
Here it is, man. Let me be quiet. Let me hear this shit. I want to see if I'm gonna win this shit. Spider-Man.
For real? You attack me! Well, I got more than one electric psychopath to keep track of it.
Brother.
Whoa.
Yeah. Miles Morales is only, what, 13, 14, 15? Brother. He looked like a demon Spider-Man with this animation on it.
Me? Getting zapped? What's up with that? I call that shoulder touch. And I call this my taser punch.
This motherfucker just threw it. What the? But he got the hip hop rap music in the background and shit. Brother. He's invisible now.
No more flying pizza trays. Shoot, that's my ride. Okay, you've got surprises, but so do I.
Is that a damn black hole? Oh, yeah, that's right. His venom touched the top part of it. That's right. Oh, he said, what the f?
Not cool. You stupid. All I gotta do is... What? Plasma coil. If you hadn't noticed, this electric biz is kind of my thing. Aw, man. That was tough.
KO! Looks like
And
we're
Miles
kicking off
lost.
this year
Okay.
with a bang. Poor Miles, though.
Honestly, I'm surprised how this turned out. At first glance, Miles appeared to have a good chance at victory.
He was definitely physically stronger than Static. He would have totally won an arm wrestling
Of course he is. He's
contest.
Spider-Man.
But Virgil's overwhelming electric power put him at a level above the young Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Overall, Static's feats were way above Spidey's, even when we scaled Miles to classic Peter Parker's biggest feats. Static definitely had the oomph to take Miles out, but Miles had no easy way to get around his force field.
The variety of techniques at Static's disposal also rent
While Miles' Venom Sting is super effective on genetically altered opponents like Virgil, it's far less effective weapon compared to Static's own electric attacks. Static's impulse disruption ability was more precise and can cover larger distances.
any of Spider-Man's abilities moot.
Like how Spidey's invisibility didn't matter when Static could light him up like a Christmas tree, and his speed was so similar to what the Spider Sense could give Miles that the Super Radar wasn't that big of a help. Remember, just because he knew an attack was coming didn't always mean he could dodge it in time.
And, well, shockingly, Static only needed to hit him
If y'all hear that screaming in the background, that's my family joking around.
once. See, his electromagnetic
Many
manipulation
Spider-Men
gave him
have their own
control
electric
over
attack
Miles'
abilities,
wall
such as
crawling
wall
and
crawling,
other
modified by
abilities.
outside
As soon as he got a hold of
electromagnetic
Miles'
forces
bioelectric
before
aura,
including the
it was
main
basically all over.
Parker.
But hey, Miles and all the other Spider-Men fight Electro all the time, and they have no problem dealing with him. Why was Static any different?
Simply put, every iteration of Electro pales in comparison. He has no feats of power that come even close to Static, and frankly, he's an idiot.
So Static could whoop Electro's ass. Electro's greatest feat, blown up a prison rift, is equivalent to, at most, he also loses many fights due to simply being outsmart. Yeah.
This was a fascinating matchup, but...
Electro
oh
is
no,
so
not
good.
again!
Yay! Mr. Morales put up a jolly good show, and yet Mr. Hawkins had him outdone in breathtaking power, stalwart defense, and veritable versatility.
Oh, he was just miles ahead of him, don't you know?
The victor is Static.
Hey, thanks for checking out the premiere of Season 7 of Death.
So, well, I was expecting Miles to win that, but since we know more about Static's feats and everything he could do more than Miles Morales could, I guess he's more than him then. Well, that's a L. Well, like, subscribe, and comment for more reaction videos. Tell me other death battles. There's a lot of channels that like to do like 1v1s of fishing the characters, especially across Marvel and DC. I'm pretty sure they did a Batman versus Deadpool and all that. That was pretty cool. Nightwing versus, I forgot who is fighting, but it was somebody of Marvel too. But yeah, like, subscribe, and comment for more Manta. Comment what y'all think about this. If you guys preferred Miles to win, but that's more about who's more powerful, not just our opinion, who we wanted to win. But I wanted Miles to win, of course. But Static took the victory. So, oh well. DC, Marvel, I don't really care. I like both of them, but I do like DC more because to me, DC has a deeper story, and Marvel has just more fun, you know. And yeah, man. But yeah, that's what they do. So Static took the dub. Again, like, subscribe, and comment for more Manta. I'm still doing the giveaway stream. I couldn't upload yesterday, which I'm recording this was Wednesday, the 29th of January. I couldn't record because I didn't have internet because my dog tore out the wires inside the house and shit. But that's not gonna happen again. So sorry I didn't upload that day, the 29th, which is yesterday for me posting this. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Tell me what else you want me to react to when it comes to especially comic books like Marvel and DC, and I'll react to it for y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
Given that's how we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.